Hello, hello, Spear here. Back again with more American Truck Simulator. As promised, last time out. We are heading north. Let's put on the lights. Let's, we don't need the bright lights. Let's figure out how to turn on the wipers. No, that's not it.
Turn right.
I'm gonna turn right, don't worry. Oh, where did all this traffic come from? I mean, I just load up the game and... There's a ton of traffic. Sometimes you just gotta barge it. Now, I pressed all my buttons. And none of them seem to be for a wiper. Which I find hard to believe I wouldn't have programmed. But I have no other buttons, so... I have no idea which button it might be. But we're heading north, as promised.
Turn right.
Yes, yes. I don't have wipers, so if it rains extremely hard, we might have to pull over. Lon is along for the ride. Seems like I can get through there. Probably wouldn't do that in real life, driving around now you see the red tires. Okay, that they're on the actual truck. Okay, so one of I couldn't find. Okay, what kind of mod is that? That's a truck mod. Those are Peterbilts. Okay, so a Peterbilt truck mod, but not that one. Huh. At first I thought it was tires. It was going to be a tire mod. But you see most of the trucks, well, a lot of the trucks, Volvos are okay. Some Peterbilt mod, the tires on it are being wonky. Got it. I couldn't find, I went through all the mods, I was like, which one of these? None of them affected the tires. Well, so they said. So it must be a truck, a Peterbilt truck mod. That has the tires. That's cool, cool, cool. Now, we're here in Bakersfield, which you may not be able to tell. Because really, I mean, we're just zipping along on the back roads here. And a part that is not familiar to me. Okay, now see that on this truck is... Wait a second. That's a different Peterbilt than the other ones. Okay, so it's not necessarily just... So maybe it's something that... Okay. Alright. So it's not just one... It's something that affects the Peterbilts. Not just one variety of Peterbilt. Got it. See, sometimes it's very difficult to track down these problems with mods. And boy, when I had... It's much less now.
Please mind the speed limit.
But when I had, 100 mod or more, it was hours and hours and hours and hours of just looking at mods.
Please watch the speed limit.
Testing them out. I guess it's good that she tells me when I'm speeding, right? Or is that not good? Is that good or bad? Don't know.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
It's going to get old fast, isn't it? Just set the cruise control and be gone with that. 98 degrees outside. Ay, caramba. It's a bit warm. But when we pick up our load, you'll see where we're going. And keep in mind, I did promise to head north.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're well on our way.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Lon Lon has a new trick, you could call it. She's learned how to type on the keyboard, and it's one of her favorite things. She just sits in my lap, acting all innocent, and then whoop, stretches out her paws to type. So something suddenly happens. It's not my fault. And then she'll act all innocent. And then, of course, bite me if I try to stop her. So.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Well, we are, you know, they said this was in Bakersfield. Picking up this job was in Bakersfield. But, oh my. They did not tell me how far outside of Bakersfield it was.
Get ready to turn right.
I didn't expect a 10-minute trip just to pick up the load.
Turn right.
Kimso.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you.
Your route guidance is now finished.
Well, it is for now, but I'm getting a feeling you'll be right back. She talks a bit much, doesn't she? Okay, yeah, see, we're so far out of Bakersfield that the job I was going to take has disappeared. And these two don't give me anywhere near where I want to go. And I didn't want to drive that long. But my choice is either to go all the way back to Bakersfield or all the way up to Yakima. And that's going to be it. And look how boring that is. Well, it's fertilizer. I don't want a refrigerated fertilizer. Yeah, so I don't know what they're talking about. I can choose any of those for this one. For some reason, fertilizer is in a refrigerated. Do you have to refrigerate fertilizer? I did not know that, but it's 98 degrees outside, so maybe you do in this particular case. And it pays very little per mile. Look at that, $80 per mile versus $46 a mile. Okay, I said we'd go there. It's not paying well, but let's do it. All right. Let's hold on a second here. Now, this fertilizer trip, I guess it's going to be a two-parter, because that seems like a very long way to drive. Where could it be? Where could it be now? Where could it? Is that it? That is not it. It's up ahead. There it is. Hey! This guy's sweeping up. Alright, well, it's a very white, boxy trailer. So, yay. Let's just back her on in. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's not go crazy. Okay, that's not a good view. That's all we got. I mean, I guess it's okay with the tab and stuff. But it's just white. Black and white, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's get back to driving. This one? That one. We're heading north. Now, normally I wouldn't have taken this job because it pays half as much as other jobs, but let's get up there. I could see where some fertilizer would need to be refrigerated. I mean, it may not be finished fertilizer. It might be fertilizer.
Get ready to turn left.
Component, some kind of ingredient.
Turn left.
Yes, yes. The tires are definitely on Peterbilts that are the problem. So we narrowed it down. Okay, it's going to be free and clear and free and clear. Delivery, not a special transport, not a deadhead trip. Just driving along in my automobile. Kind of oil pressure fluctuates. Huh. Okay, this road is twisty, which feels a lot different with the trailer than it did just with my truck. I would prefer not to drive off the road. There's plenty of times I've driven off the road, tipped over, and caused other mayhem. Let's not make this one of those times. Let's at least try to find a good gear to drive. Look at that car, huh? Could have turned off.
To turn left.
Could have turned off my lights a long time ago, but I figured it'd be getting dark soon.
Turn left.
The fins. Good interior modeling. Cool. Okay, so we might be stuck here forever because from what I can tell, there's a large number of cars coming, and this school bus doesn't. And there's somebody in front of the school bus. So there's two people turning left. This guy looks like he's gonna go straight. Hey, let the car go. It's always the rear wheels. It's always on the Peterbilt. I wonder what the mod could possibly be. Wait a second, that's not a Peterbilt. Darn it. Wait a second, those are was that first one a Peterbilt? No. That one's a Peterbilt, but the first one was not. See, it seems like there's an awful lot of Peterbilts that are red tired. I'm gonna be thinking. So I do not have a tire mod in there. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to reinstall the tire mod. Okay, well I will just sit here and vamp at this stoplight. Stop sign? Not even a stop sign, this turn. Ah. This is perhaps what it's really like to be a trucker. The kind of stuff you don't think about. Just sitting in traffic. Hardly anybody behind us. Come on, let's just get going. I've seen that guy before. He's already driven a whole circle. Oh, come on. You could have nudged in there. I guess in real life you really wouldn't want a school bus nudging in places, would you? But, oh, okay, so I've got this thing there. And I've got those signs over there. Can I shoot the gap? The problem is I'm worried about somebody coming, like this truck here. If I try to shoot the gap, that truck will come in here and just totally ruin my day. Yeah, see? Sorry. I've got a video to shoot. I mean that's just ridiculous. And the bus, as you see, is still there, so. I'm normally one just to wait, you know, for traffic, and I think I gave it a good wait. And well, I mean, you can go back and time it, but it sure seemed a long time. 4 or 5 minutes. You just can't sit there and do nothing. And now this is a problem. Well, you got to be kidding me. We just cannot catch a break today. I mean, I know rush hour's tough, but it sees on-ramps. I don't know why the on-ramps are so short. I mean, it really wouldn't help the AI because the AI cannot merge at all. There you go. I mean, so longer on-ramps wouldn't really help the AI at all. I guess the problem here is AI. That it can't merge. It seems like longer on-ramps should help. No, that's his camera. That's a. Well, that is a camera. What am I thinking? Alright, so. Variety of trucks, always the rear wheels. I had a tire mod in there before. Maybe that's somehow needed. Because I remember hearing before that sometimes you install a mod and the game needs the mod from then on. But you had to be careful with some mods because sometimes the game was completely dependent on it. After you install it. Not the game, but that profile. And if you tried to uninstall it or the mod didn't work anymore and was unsupported, that your profile would be gone. So I don't know if that's the case, because I did have the tire mod. I don't know. Don't want to have red tires from now on. Yeah, that's at that motel. What's it doing up here? Oh, there's the motel right there. Oh, that is the motel. Oh, the Bates Motel. I did not know that. I thought maybe they reused the hotel asset, house asset. These tumbleweeds are a little weird. I mean, I've never been in California, but I didn't know they had tumbleweeds. I have been in California, but never on the highways. Look at the mirror. Look at the trailer in back. It is bouncing around. I guess that's why I felt much more unstable on that road with a trailer. I mean, it's willing to pull me around if necessary. All right. What can I do about the map? How big can I get it? Well, this is gonna be quite the drive just back to Bakersfield, back up to Fresno. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I can drive with this kind of instability in back. Woo. Because that was close to tipping. Yikes. Oh well, things happen.
Go straight on.
I see they still haven't fixed the lights. They said they were going back and fixing signs and things like that, but they never fixed the lights. So look, you're driving in that lane and you got a red arrow right above you. The light should be right above the lane. That's got to be that way in the whole world, doesn't it? I don't know. Today's match, Morts versus Sabres. In case you're wondering, that is not a real thing. Maybe that's a high school sport. What's a mort? Come on. Well, I guess of course it's not a real thing. They couldn't use real team names. Well, I think you can use them. I don't know. You can use them in the news and stuff like that, but probably not in the game, not in a commercial endeavor. Without paying for it, so yeah. Nymph. Do. Oh. I was wondering if there was an accident there because those last two cars stopped very strangely. We're getting passed by a tractor. Oh no. Well, now we're behind the tractor, which I guess is okay because it was faster than the center. I saw that Farm Sim was on sale the other day. I almost bought Farm Sim, but I've played it before. It just doesn't, I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't do it for me. I don't know why.
Go straight on.
It's getting to be nighttime. I have no idea what my rest is like. We rested a bit before the special transport, which was just today. So we should be well rested, I guess. Well enough. It wouldn't surprise me to go another 6 hours. But I don't know. But part one of this video, this might be a 3-part.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'm turning. Oh, people are waiting down there again. I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to breeze by them. They had their chance. That might be what you call a very lovely sunset. Lots of purples and blues. And we're on our way finally. We're on the main highway. I believe. I hope so. And no, we're not. I was hoping we were on 5 and oh, you know what? I didn't look at the map before we left. That's the problem. I should have kept going and gotten on 5. I mean, not that there's anything particularly wrong with this route. Well, I believe this road has a lot of... Does this road 99? Does it? Might be okay. Just hoping it doesn't feature stoplights. Ooh, somebody's broken down? Something's going on? What's that? Is that a fire? Ooh, a bus broke down. It broke down right next to the road.
Go straight on.
It could have pulled over a little bit further there. Farther. Is it just Kenny's? No, it's all the trucks. Nighttime drive. It's gonna be lovely. But it is nice. Stars? Where are these stars coming from? You know, I was thinking about that just, I guess it's been a few weeks now. Boy, you hardly see any stars where I am. I mean, it's so bright all the time. Oh, stars are gone. They just all disappeared at once. Doesn't really make sense, but alright. But I was hoping I would go somewhere just to see stars. Because they're always talking about seeing the Milky Way and stuff like that. I'm like, what? There's no Milky Way. You can't see that. Because I've never seen it. Always being in the city, I never see any. You see a small handful of stars, but that's about it. Apparently there are places where you can see a ton of stars. Which seems like would be a good vacation. Just a place to visit. Well, then I'm thinking, boy, if a lot of people visit there, then I'll just make a lot of light and take out the stars. So I don't know. But they have maps and stuff of
Go straight on.
places you can go that don't have a lot of lights. And it would be a trek to get there, but hopefully worth it. I mean, it doesn't have to be total dark. I'm not talking about flying to the middle of some country somewhere and looking up at the sky. I'd be willing to drive a whole day. I'll say 12 hours. I think I could reach a couple spots by then.
Go straight on.
Downtown Fresno, that's our headquarters, remember? Lovely town, Fresno. When this game first came out, Fresno was the center of the universe. Which I guess now it still is, really. Going from New Mexico to Washington, you're probably going through Fresno or somewhere in Nevada. But Fresno is pretty central still. It's just going back there every time the game updates is a bit frustrating. You would think they would just send you back to your closest garage. Because there's nothing you can do at your home garage that you can't do at any of your other garages. Huh. Maybe I'll bring that up to them. Yeah, maybe there's something in the game where they just send you back to position 0. Who knows how? See, when you think of something to say, hey, that would be a great suggestion. You never know how the thing really works and what they can do and what they can't do. Something that seems simple might not be. All depending on past decisions and how the programs were written. I'd say we're at night now, 10:15. Down to 60. Nice and cool outside. These guys are scaring me. Whenever I see brake lights in front of me, I'm always a little hesitant. Just looks like the police pulled. Well, it looked like it was a breathalyzer or something. I was hoping to get in front of that truck, not behind it. What was that thing? It's like a rocket or something. SpaceX. Pay attention to the road, Spear. Just a tall tower, I guess.
Go straight on.
Oh boy. Driving right next to this concrete thing by looking over there. Oh boy. Seems like an awful lot of traffic for 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, but I guess people are trying to get home. Get to bed. Do. Now we're right in the thick of traffic. Cars to the left of me. Jokers to the right. Nighttime drives are supposed to be relaxing and therapeutic. No one else around, just you and the road. But instead it's me and a whole bunch of other cars, and I can barely see anything else. So we've had our first yawn. So we'll start to think about that. Question is, where can I pull off? I could get down to Oakdale and sleep there, but that seems like that's awfully far out of the way. However, if I don't pull off on Oakdale, who knows when the next stop will be. Yeah, I gotta do it. I don't know how I'm gonna get over it. Okay, they're letting me in. I think they're letting me in. Seem to be letting me in. Now the hope is that
Go
there's a...
straight on.
I'm not going straight on. Now the hope is that there is a hotel here in Oakdale. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about it. I feel I may have been in this situation before. I may have pulled off in Oakdale.
Rerouting.
Looking for a hotel and found nothing. I've got a tremendous sense of deja vu in this situation. But I was tired coming up California. Saw Oakdale, said, I better stop there, and then not found a hotel. I am concerned. It's a home, a farm. There are things on my map.
Get ready to turn left.
If this was ETS2, like, ooh. Alright.
Turn left.
Where's the rest area? I see the sign. There we go.
Recompute.
Recompute. Got it. This doesn't seem like the kind of place that they'd just let me hang out. But it is the kind of place we're just going to hang out. And we parked in a very me first kind of spot. E. And we'll get some fuel in the morning. Well, there you go. Let's see if we can see it. It's pretty dark. It's not the best camera. I'm taking over the whole lot. There you go. Right next to the Irving gas station. Yes, still seems pretty pricey. Wonder what kind of traffic we'll have here in the morning. But we're on our way north to Yakima. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. Thanks for watching. This is Spear with American Truck Simulator. Don't forget part 2 coming up. See you next time.